you're as head of marketing, you're also looking for trends, and I'm sure checking all new tools and things. Do you have a structure, or no? Other question: what trends do you see when it comes to marketing, to digital marketing?
Yes, I think when it comes to digital marketing, this might be a little bit more like away from like your traditional of like SEO, SEM, and digital display. But I think there's a huge emphasis around two things. One is building community, but
Hmm.
also two is uh having real writers, your CEO writing something, or someone that is actually writing content is not just from a content marketing person,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
It's really
Authentic
important.
content.
Authentic voices. I've been
Yeah.
noticing that if you one trend that I've noticed in like PR and marketing is that there's a lot of journalists who have been in traditional newsroom. They have now left those jobs to start their
Yes.
own newsletter now, and that's possible because of like platform like Substack that allow you to have paid subscription, right? Some of these
Hmm.
writers realize that the readers were following the newsletter, like the newspaper, not because of the big title of the newsroom, is because of the writers, right? And they can actually, it's kind of like thinking about journalists are now becoming their own influencers, right?
Hmm.
And newsletter is now another platform that it's like what used to be very, I think in 2000 when you hear newsletter you might think like what, another newsletter, but now it's back in now. People love newsletter, and I think the reason why people love newsletter is not because it's spammy anymore. It's because, oh, it's written by people that I want to hear from,
Hmm.
but also they understand that my time is limited, so they're not going to give me content that are bloated. Is
Yeah.
important content, right? And so I think community and authentic voices are now coming, bubbling up as something that more startups and companies should care about. You can't buy community.
Hmm.
For me, is that you might be able to like maybe hire a PR agency and they might have relationship that can help you get press, right? But community is kind of hard to embed yourself inside some of these community, and a lot of startups are trying their best to build out, community that they own as well. And it's very delicate. So I think community building is really important, whether that's through Slack community, newsletter, Facebook groups. And how do you really get those people to be excited
Hmm.
about your brand, to talk about things related to the brand and things related to the brand as well?
Yeah. Yeah. Many good things. Yes. Cool.